Spargo is the definition of a prodigy.
Tries to get the back air, the tech chase, tries to go center stage.
Wow, that forward tilt was godlike.
Damn,
That might be it,
that's it!
At just 16 years old, Spargo is the best Smash Ultimate player in the world.
Is he gonna force it out? No, Spargo hangs on to his jump, responds aggressively, and even more aggressively to limit blade beam, but he's still alive. Yeah, he's barely hanging on, man. One good hit, F tilt for sure will do it.
His plays are flawless, his skills are unbelievable, and despite his age and inexperience, Spargo is one of the clutchest pros in the game right now.
What's he gonna do with it? Yeah, he held on stage looking for showing the forward tilt. Oh, he catches it with a back air jumping. That is it. That's gonna be Spargo reverse 3-0-ing. MK Leo. Are you serious, Max? Are you serious?
But Spargo's path to the top was different. He turned Smash's online arena into his training grounds, and the greatest player in the world into his rival.
He was able to make it back, but this is his last shot.
Oh
my God!
Big mix up with the cross slash. Have yet to see
You gotta win.
You
literally have to win.
Are you
kidding me?
Okay guys, so before we dive into Spargo's story, I just must humbly request that you like the video, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications. We're actually really close to hitting 2 million subs, and would really appreciate if you could help us get there. Alright, so if you have paid any amount of attention to Smash Ultimate in the past couple of years, then it's very likely that you've at least heard of Spargo. And for good reason.
Everyone calls him, he's like the most consistent player in the game right now, which is really scary because there's a lot of really consistent players in the game.
His play style is a lot different from most players. He just kind of like does whatever. Like he almost like plays the most reactively of all the players I've seen. Like he kind of just always has an answer to every situation. I mean, he's really, really good.
Until fairly recently, though, Spargo wasn't exactly on many people's radars. To the casual observer, it looked like he came out of nowhere. But actually, Spargo has been playing Smash since he was about 9 years old, attending local tournaments in his native Mexico. And the crazy thing is he was always good. By the time he was 12 years old, he was basically the unofficial best player in his corner of Mexico, as he told Larry Lurr.
At the end of Smash 4, I was 12 years old and I wasn't able to travel, but the best player in my region was like top 10 in Mexico. Like no one knows about this, but I always beat him. At the end, I was the best player in my region. I was like a hidden boss in Mexico. Everyone knew about me, but I never had the chance to travel.
Now, historically, Mexico hasn't exactly been a hotbed for Smash talent. Most of the top players in Smash 4 and Ultimate were either American or Japanese, with one glaring exception.
He's gonna try to go low. Can he spike it? He mistimes it. He grabs the ledge, and with that, MK Leo defeats Tweak to be your 2019 EVO champion.
MK Leo is one of the most dominant Smash players of all time. He's had an iron grip on Ultimate since the moment it came out, coming off a streak of dominance in Smash 4 in the latter years of that game's life too. Mexico wasn't considered a top region until Leo wiped the floor with competitors from all over the world at Smash's most prestigious tournaments, and brought his countrymen to the global stage. And not even the second and third best players from the region could hold a candle to him. Leo was the undisputed best Smash Ultimate player on the planet, and it didn't look as if that was going to change anytime soon. Except there was a new challenger, slowly but steadily rising up in Leo's backyard: Spargo.
So when Ultimate came out, I was able to travel for the first time to Genesis, and it was my first tournament. I placed 49 or something. So yeah, it was good, but never had a chance to travel.
Spargo's start was a little bit slow when he was playing offline. At Genesis 6, he got 49th. At Prime Saga, which is another A-tier event, he got 25th. And at that CEO I'm talking about, he got 17th. So those results are pretty solid, but that was all before the quarantine.
So just when Spargo was finally old enough to travel, the global pandemic shut down offline tournaments all over the world. Now, that should have stunted his growth as a player for years. Online tournaments are bad in most games, but Smash arguably has it the worst. The netcode is incredibly awful, with matches so laggy at times that they can barely be considered competitive. It's just not the kind of environment that should turn a young, up-and-coming talent into a star. But Spargo's meteoric rise began with the dreaded online era of esports. Whereas most other players saw a problem, Spargo saw an opportunity.
Grinding online is good because you can play against more players. Like if you only stick to your locals, you'll always play the same players. But I feel like on Wi-Fi, you can just play different characters and get more experience and stuff.
I hope you can hear me, Spargo. You gotta finish it with a finishing touch.
Oh my
No,
God.
back air. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it.
Spargo closes out the reset with a 3-0 over Meister, winning the Lockhart Series 1. Super good stuff from Spargo, man. Man, what a run.
Up air trains, neutral airs into a cross slash, 0 to 97.
Go off stage.
Oh dear God. Oh no.
He's alive.
No, he's not alive. Okay, and with that, with a rather swift, decisive, and no matter what character his opponent played, a 6-0 coming out from Spargo, and Spargo is going to take this tournament.
Spargo grinded out dozens of online tournaments during the pandemic, building experience he never could have got traveling in person. So, sure, Spargo was doing super well, but he was still living in MK Leo's shadow. Spargo and Leo had faced off 3 times in 2020, and Spargo only won once, when Leo was messing around with an off-meta mid-tier character. Otherwise, Leo looked untouchable.
It's not. No, he has to use Limit to come back. But now he has to fight without Limit. Up air, that's it. And Leo wins over Spargo 3-1.
Not only that, Leo had spent most of the pandemic messing around with lower tier characters. Byleth, a mid-tier, became his signature pick. And if the best player in the world didn't even need the best characters in the game to win, then what hope did anyone else have? And at the Smash World Tour 2021 Mexican qualifier, it looked like more of the same. Leo destroyed Spargo in the winners finals.
Recognizing that, getting under that platform, kind of threading needle there. Speaking of,
you saw him wait.
Yeah.
You saw him wait, man. That was all patience in a tight situation. Spargo just wanted to get to the ground, give himself another opportunity, but Leo paying off the Pyramithra work.
Spargo shook off the loss with a quick win against Meister in the losers finals and set the stage for his run back. With the whole world watching, this was his chance to prove that he was Mexico's greatest.
Doesn't even matter though. He hit him with a smash 4 right there. I'm breaking this with an up air. Hit him with the smash 4 up air for sure. Leo, stop with the edge shenanigans, bro. They ain't helping.
Spargo's just waiting for it too. If you see where he's positioned, he just kind of like expects it. Spargo, he could put this one away. He's got his limit too. Everything kind of working in his favor at the moment. Leo getting just caught up. Wow, what a comeback effort from Spargo. Okay. Uh-oh, you've seen this before.
I don't know, man. Spargo, yeah, he's been playing quite well. I don't think he was gonna get it, and that is exactly why Spargo, again, perfect spacing every time, takes the tournament over MK Leo in 2-3-1 fashions.
Beating MK Leo 3-1 was no small feat, and it made a lot of people take notice of this kid who seemingly came out of nowhere to destroy Ultimate's best player. And Spargo kept the momentum rolling.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is just a matter of time, man.
And that's it.
Yeah, give me a 3-2-1, sheesh. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sheesh! That is it, folks.
Throwing him raw with that one, bro. Oh my god. Down throw? Uh-oh. Game 5? No. Foresight. 1 extra frame early. Oh, and catching the down B out of disadvantage. Spargo, the king of Wi-Fi himself, is your Get On My Line 2021 champion. Congratulations to the kid, hailing from Mexico, one of the strongest out there and one of the most improved.
Players like Spargo grinded. They went through that, you know what I mean? And nothing will make you tougher than playing in a tough environment like that. And he played against some of the best players. His online results are insane too. I think he was the #1 ranked player online when we were done. There were a couple different, kind of data points there, but I'm pretty sure when we're all said and done, he was the big storyline coming out of it, where it's like, all right, you did well online, but what does that really mean? What does that mean in the real world though? Like, does that really translate? And, clearly I got to say, if you put the hard work in, you're going to see the results.
Spargo was obviously an online god, but his offline results were a different story. Spargo's return to offline play wasn't exactly a coronation.
All right, what do you do here if you're Spargo?
You whittle down at this. Oh,
Yeah.
you die.
Oh, you're
you
dead.
die.
No.
You are dead. You die.
It is not your time
You
yet.
die.
While going from a tie for 49th at Genesis 7 just before the pandemic to 3rd place at Smash Ultimate Summit 3 is a huge jump, Spargo was basically right back to losing to Leo. But Spargo wasn't going to give up that easily. He'd just need to try something new. For most of the pandemic, Spargo had been building his skills up with Cloud. But in 2021, he decided to add one more character to his playable arsenal. Shortly before offline events came back, Spargo picked up Pyra and Mithra as a secondary.
I feel like there's some matchups with Cloud that are just straight up impossible, really hard to play, and I have Paramitra as a backup.
When they dropped, Pyra and Mithra were quickly considered the new best character in the game. With high damage, speed, and a great combo game, Pyra Mithra seemed insanely powerful, and Spargo was there for it.
So when he picked up Pyra and Mithra, it's like, oh man, this might be a wrap. Like, this kid now has access to the best character in the game. They fit his playstyle so well, all this good stuff. And you could see it, immediately you could see how good he was with those characters.
But between the change of scenery and getting comfortable with his new pick, Spargo had a temporary dip in results. And of course, he still had to prove that win over MK Leo wasn't a one-time thing.
Fearless, even in the face of this limit being presented to himself, which has to be exhausted just for the recovery option. The whiff is costly, my God. That's a little bit of desperation creeping in. Spargo, don't let the nerves be your worst enemy. No way. No way.
He missed those.
Oh my
He
God.
never misses those. And Leo steals main stage away from the clutches of Spargo.
By the end of 2021, Spargo's lifetime record against Leo was 4-11. That's just over a 26% win rate. Leo was just too good.
Do you know what? The fact that Spargo is right there, try harding every single tournament just makes me don't want to stop.
But Spargo wasn't discouraged. He was dead serious about winning everything he could offline. So much so that he enlisted the help of one of the veterans of Smash, Mewtwo King.
Mewtwo King, is a person who has seen it all across every single Smash title he's played competitively. Not only does he have a good eye for the game and the data involved behind it, which can really help players out, but just the mental side of it and how you bounce back from tournament losses and all that good stuff.
To have somebody mentor you who's been around for, at this point, Mewtwo King's been competing 17 years or something. So that kind of experience in your corner definitely helps.
Of course, no matter how dedicated a coach someone has, it's still on the player to actually win. And Spargo was about to make all of the haters who'd said he wouldn't be able to keep up once offline events came back eat their words.
Spargo's going for there, just standing at roll distance, blocking off the stage, landing the back air, and that does it. Yeah. Wow.
At Smash Ultimate Summit 4, Spargo dominated his group. He 3-1'd his way through a quarterfinals match against another Mexican player, Chag, before he had to go up against his old demon, MK Leo, in the semifinals. Beating Leo at a major offline tournament would be proof that Spargo was more than just a Wi-Fi flash in the pan. If he could take out Ultimate's best, no one would be able to stop him.
He's just in the game off a good edge guard. Hold up.
Maybe. Oh my goodness, what a weird angle.
Oh, he did it again.
Yeah.
He faked him out with the air, right? Spargo actually might just get this one.
Can he catch him?
Good.
Good stuff right there by Spargo. You know, kind of forced the roll on there. Still got the
Whoa, the
Whoa.
spacing is amazing here. Just out of range, the back air to thread the needle. Spargo takes game 3. He knew how pivotal that was.
He was able to make it back, but this is his last shot.
Oh
my
God!
God!
Big mix-up with the cross slash. Have yet to see
right.
that.
You literally have to win.
Are you
He's a
kidding me? Oh, that's right. It's a threat. Pop off, Spargo.
Are you kidding me?
Pop off, Spargo. Spargo, excuse me.
And I think it's possible for anybody to overtake anybody, right? Like, I think more from a general perspective than like, I think Leo is falling off, or I think Spargo is better than him now. I just definitely see it as possible. And really, like, himself and Tweak and Leo are all in this elite class of player that's quite a bit above, you know, anybody who's ranked 4 or below.
Spargo did it. He defeated Ultimate's king. And he did it offline, meaning that he silenced anyone who'd ever said that he wouldn't be able to do it when it mattered most. With Leo out of the way, Spargo made short work of the rest of the tournament, annihilating Light 3-0 in the grand finals.
Light doing everything he can to say no to that.
Doesn't get the forward smash, does linger below the ledge here. The Nair tries to get the back air, the tech chase, tries to go center stage.
Wow. That forward tilt was godlike.
Damn,
that
might be it.
That's it. He did it. He got over the hump. The second place curse is shattered and a new Summit champion is crowned. Congratulations to Spargo. The unsigned hype has finally done it, boys.
Spargo's days of second place finishes were a thing of the past.
I wasn't nervous versus Slide grand finals because the only time I was nervous was versus Leo, like winner semis, and I was like, if I can beat Leo, then I think I can win the tournament then.
And if there was anyone out there who still thought that Spargo wasn't the real deal, they were about to be proven wrong again. Collision 2022 was coming up, and Spargo was out to prove that his Summit triumph wasn't a fluke. Now, he knew that he'd likely have to face off against MK Leo again. The difference is that this time, he knew that Leo was mortal.
What's he gonna do with it? Yeah, he held on stage looking for showing the forward tilt. Oh, he catches it with a back air jumping. That is it. That's gonna be Spargo reverse 3-0ing MK Leo. Are you serious, Max? Are you serious?
History literally made here by MK Leo, or by Spargo taking MK Leo out from a 2-0 deficit.
Yes, yes, did you see him pop off? That's right, Spargo, talk to him. Love seeing the kid emote just a little bit. He is human. That's right, Spargo. Look at the camera, baby. You're killing it, man.
But just like at Summit only a week prior, Leo wasn't even the final boss. Instead, Tweak beat Leo in losers and started off grand finals with a bang.
To still end up claiming the stock here. Nice there, baiting out the drift through the platform, or rather the fast fall.
He just traced him so well. No jump here. He's got the burn limit. It's gonna be a Z drop. Oh, and the coverage right there. The back. I think that's it. I think we're going to game. We're going to a set 2, Max. Is Tweak gonna do it for the home crowd? Already took one. That was 3 quick ones. He's on the perfect line.
Tweak has been considered Ultimate's second best player for years. And now with his own convincing win over Leo, he was gunning for the same crown as Spargo. His 3-0 bracket reset was a statement. Tweak was here to win. But Spargo responded with a statement of his own.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's just no way, right? Like, the more you
come
hit
back,
Cloud, the more limit he gets.
Yeah, I'd say no way. Yeah, I'd say no way at this point, Max, is what I would say.
And even more aggressively, the limit blade beam, but he's still alive.
Yeah, he's barely hanging on, man. One good hit. F-tilt for sure will do it. I love that. You know, it's reminiscent of like doing back air at the ledge and then waiting to see what you do. Doing double back air, double F-tilt right at the ledge like that is so good.
But he has to 0 to death or play completely perfectly next time.
That's the toughest thing, but there it comes. What a perfect way to close it out because Spargo, the climb hazard was so good all day. Limit climb hazard closing that one out. Amazing play from Spargo. Only dropping 1 set all day, getting 3-0'd by Tweak. Woke him up a lot right there because he 3-0'd him right back. What a set from the kid Spargo, taking down yet another tournament. We all said this. This was foretold, right? We all said soon it will be Spargo's time. Soon it will be Spargo's time. Guess what, guys? We're in the era right now. This is the Spargo era for sure.
Spargo represents the new era of Smash. He's beaten the best players in the world, innovated his own playstyle, and did it all while playing under conditions that would have made most players throw in the towel. He carved his own way to the top. The online era may have been the result of the world shutting down, but for Spargo, it had, ironically, opened the world up instead.
I think he probably got a lot of chances to level up and be challenged and pushed in ways that he otherwise wouldn't have if he had just come to the occasional US major and also just like played online against whatever was available there. But, you know, again, being challenged more, having access to better players and all that online probably helped him a lot. And then he was just able to very gracefully transition into a lot of very strong offline performances after leveling up.
As of right now, Spargo hasn't placed lower than 3rd in an offline tournament. All that, and he's still only 16 years old. Spargo isn't just a prodigy, he's the future of the game. He has years of competition ahead of him, and if his skill right now is any indication of what those years might look like, we're in for something truly mind-blowing.
You know, now that he gets to go to everything offline because he's winning all the tournaments, we're just going to see him continue to grow.
To see Spargo do so well is amazing after so many second place finishes, right? Just to see him finally kind of take the crown.
It doesn't feel real. Like, I finally did it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring the notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit us up on our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.